Hey guys, once again it is the Pretty Nerd here with an update on the CARE Act stimulus bill. Hey guys, I'm coming to you today with an update that we all have been waiting for a few weeks now. We've been waiting on a response from our government in regards to how we are going to keep going in this time when we have been ordered to stay home, especially if your job has been considered non-essential. So I have really good news for everyone. We were promised by Congress a stimulus act or bill that would put trillions of dollars back into the economy to help small businesses as well as taxpayers stay on their feet and keep going. And so we heard them go back and forth for I think it was about a week before they made the decision to give every eligible taxpayer a payout of $1,200 plus $500 additional for every dependent that you have. So that's exciting. So for every kid or dependent under you, you get an additional $500 in addition to that $1,200 for an individual. Now, if you're married, it still kind of falls the same way because you're getting $2,400 instead. So that's still like $1,200 per person. And then you still get the $500 additional for any dependents that you filed on your taxes. Now, again, this is important because they are basing the payouts on your 2019 taxes if you've already filed them. If you have not filed yet, they're going back to your 2018. Now, if you are a person who hasn't filed either year, you are able to go ahead and file now for one of those years and then receive your payout a little bit later. So I'll discuss that later with the later payouts because there's other people that fall under that umbrella of a later payout. So you won't be getting your direct deposit right away. But for most of us, it appears that our direct deposits can be expected in our accounts today, starting today. Earlier today, it was approved and I guess it's starting to be pushed. I anticipate that a lot of the deposits will post tomorrow. And also Monday and Tuesday, we will see a big chunk of taxpayers receive that stimulus. Now, this is because they are going off of the direct deposit that was added onto your 2019 tax return. Excuse me. So much to say. 2019 tax returns. Or 2018 tax returns. So if you're not sure what you had elected for during that time, you may want to go back, pull your tax returns and double check it. Because if you had it direct deposited to a prepaid card, if you had it direct deposited to an old bank account that you don't have anymore, that's going to pose a problem for you. And we'll talk about what you'll need to do in that situation. Now, like I said, yes, it is posting to prepaid cards. Whatever routing and account number you had on file for your direct deposit is where it's going to go. And you'll want to double check that information, find out what you had listed, see if you can find those old prepaid cards, pull them out of nowhere because that's where that money's going to be. I understand places like Jackson Hewitt and H&R Block, they're providing services to replace your cards if you need so. They're looking to see and double check your taxes if they did your taxes to find out how, or remind you how, if need be, you got your money so that you know what to expect with the stimulus payout. Now, there are some people who cannot expect a deposit right away or a payout right away. And these are people who may need to go onto the IRS website and change that information. I'm going to put the address here. It's going to be very lengthy. So I'm going to make sure I put the text here so you can copy it down or screenshot it if you need to. That it'll be the direct IRS link to the coronavirus area on the website, and it'll provide you the areas where you can enter your new information for direct deposit, or you can elect to receive a check if that's what you want. Now, if you do elect to receive a check, please do not anticipate getting your check for an additional possibly 3 weeks before those are being sent out. It does appear that Congress has stated that it's possible that checks can begin to be printed and sent out as soon as April 20th, but that's still a little ways away. So if that's what you prefer, you'll want to go on there, make sure the address that you have is correct because you don't want your mail to get lost. and then you want to make sure that that's really what you want to do. If it's not, you can enter new direct deposit information. Obviously, that's going to put you in the next round probably for deposits and payouts, because they're going with what they have now that's already corrected and filed. So those people that are getting checks, those people that need to change any direct deposit information, can anticipate a slower payout. And also in that group is Social Security recipients. Social Security recipients are also receiving a stimulus payout. However, you will be receiving it in check form from my understanding, and they will be releasing those deposits a little bit later, after April 20th as well. So you guys can know what to anticipate and know what to expect. But if you're a general taxpayer but you qualify for the stimulus bill, you can check your direct deposit accounts tonight, and it's very possible that you may have a balance in there tonight. If not, just keep checking, because it could be tomorrow, it could be the day after, it could be the day after, but I anticipate within the next 5 days, business days, of course, we will all have a payout from the stimulus bill. And if you're wondering if you're eligible, when we say eligible taxpayers, I will specify that in my next video. So I'll explain what makes you eligible. It's things such as child support. Are you a student currently? Do you owe back taxes? Does that even matter? We'll discuss that in the next video. So go ahead and keep a lookout for it to see what's eligible versus what's not eligible. The website for the IRS changes that gets you directly to the Economic Impact Payment Center is www.irs.gov/economic-impact-payment-information-center. So again, it's a mouthful, but I'm also going to put the text of the link down here below to make it a lot easier for everyone. You'll just click on there, update your information. But if everything is how you want it to be, it looks like you can anticipate a payout coming very, very soon. So go ahead and check it. And thanks again for rocking with the Pretty Nerd. Follow my page for these updates.